But what if it works out? Raise your hand if you're an anxious mess, and instead of making yourself feel better, you go down this crazy spiral of what if and think about every single thing that could possibly happen that's negative instead of comforting yourself. Ooh, let's put those hands down and let's figure out a solution. We'll start off with pointing out that energy is currency. The same way that you budget your month, let's just say, you're breaking it down at a budget sheet, right? You're finding out where you're spending your money on and then taking that out, replacing that with somewhere else you can put your money in. So instead of spending money on coffee, going out to eat, whatever it is, you're going to take that money and spend it on a gym membership or spend it in investments. Now, to bring it back to energy, how are you spending your energy? Is it wasted energy on going down these anxious spirals, or is it spending time with friends and in fact gaining energy from being around good people? Now that we've recognized that energy is currency, we're going to go back, sit, and reflect. I'm making this video mostly as a reminder to myself because I had recently went through this spiral of, oh my gosh, what if this happens? What if this happens? And it was all negative things that in fact haven't happened, and everything in my current moment, current situation has not reflected negative things at all. That's usually how anxiety attacks you, is it finds a weakness, it finds something that you should be anxious about, whatever it is, and it capitalizes on that and makes you feel worse. So the first thing you're going to do is sit in silence and recognize where these anxious thoughts are coming from. Where are you placing these anxious thoughts to? Recognize, is this something that I have control over? Is this something that actually has happened? Now let me just say right here, what a waste of energy. You're projecting these anxious thoughts and terrible negative thinking in your head when nothing has proven itself yet. Which leads me to my next point. How is it currently going? The funny thing about our brains is that we have over 1,000 thoughts every single day. You can look it up. So, how can we rein those negative thoughts in and reframe those? Now, it's going to be a lot easier said than done coming from somebody who overthinks and is constantly anxious about something different. Think about something else, or take reign over the thought that is killing you. One thing anxiety loves to do is terrorize anything that's going well for you. So let's recognize, is this thing going well for you currently? Why are we thinking about sabotaging it then? Which then leads to the main message of this video. What if it works out? If you have the power to imagine the worst case scenario, you also have the power to imagine the best case scenario. If this is something you can't control, let it not be controlled, because the thing you can control are your thoughts and your actions. Same thing with where you place your energy, which is how this all ties up together. If you're placing your energy on something that hasn't happened, why waste it? We're going to take those funds and putting into something that's productive and something that's good for you. Imagining your best self, succeeding, getting your dream job, lifting X amount of weight. What if that person likes you back? The laws of the universe applies as such. Whatever you are thinking, it will play out. If you're constantly reminding yourself of something negative, guess what? You're going to get the negative. If you're thinking about something positively and you're thinking about the ways that you're going to succeed in something, the likelihood of you succeeding has increased by a lot. It's that thing of, I think, therefore I am. It's still very relevant. So if you're sitting there anxiously imagining the worst case scenario, use your energy wisely. This is not only a reminder to you, but a reminder to me. Let's work on reframing our mindsets so that we can actually achieve something rather than rotting our heads to think that we're not able to. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love.